What's shaking, peeps? Hello, 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 hello. Sound check, sound check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, darling. Hello, da. Hello, darling. When I unplug it halfway, it seems to be working better. I can't really trust that, though. What's shaking YouTube? It's Angel of Authenticity here. Let me get rid of that sun ray there. The sun is, it looks like it's shining out the windows. Remember my only windows in the whole place? Like, not really, it's not. It's like gray. It's ugly. It's gray. It looks like God's coming through the window right now. But if you look outside, it's actually quite dithery. Blah. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying, ain't that really special at all. Oh, man, hold on. I don't know why my screen keeps minimizing. I bought a fucking tablet or a laptop or whatever off of Timo. And it says it was supposed to be a 2019, and I didn't pay about $50 for it, but it wasn't even a 2019. It won't even update. So, like, I don't know. I got stuck with a dud, basically. I was like, it's not, because they said it was older than 10 years old. And I said, well, they sold me something that was from 2019. That's not 10 years old yet. But here I am dealing with this shit. It's the only fucking thing open and it keeps wanting to minimize. But anyway, so hey, what's shaking? The Angel of Authenticity here. I didn't even make my bed today. Like, maybe I should put the camera down a little bit. Wrong way. Yeah, man, that's really shitty, man. It keeps fucking minimizing. I'm not going to be able to see the screen. I'm not going to be able to see the comments. I already see this being a problem. But whatever. We're going to push forward. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Really sucks. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to just deal with it. So anyway, darling, how are we today? Hope everybody's good. The first domino is falling over, I know that much, and it's about ready to get really wild here in the next coming months, so stay tuned for that. Where the hell did my drink go? Hold on a second, I need my drink. I think it's up there. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. I'm almost ready. Smoking stupid kids don't do it. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I ain't trying to advocate no unhealthy habits here. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. I'm just going to pull out my guitar tuner here. noise coming from that. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, guys. Sorry. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, darling. Hello. Can you hear me pretty good? I'm not really used to this rig. I know my amp's making a lot of noise. What's shaking, Ben? How you doing? Another shitty day here in Indiana. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help out the channel. I want to work on my new song I've been working on. I know I've been playing it a lot, but I'm into it. I play the shit out of a song until I play it so much I don't forget it, you know? Because otherwise I forget them, and I don't know that I forgot them until I forget them and remember them again. It's a funny thing about forgetting. Oh, it's my battery. That's probably what's going on. My battery's really low. Fuck it. We're not using the amp. Fuck the amp. We don't need no amp. We're an acoustic guitar player here. Alright. This is my new song. I wrote it in response to the criminalization of homelessness, which really aggravates me because we should not have to pay to exist, period, on God's earth. This earth is here for humans, not for bullshit, janky, whatever the fuck they want to use it for. We are not something to be harvested. We are something to experience life, and so our Creator could experience life here on this beautiful earth that He's created. And you got all these motherfuckers out there just trying to fucking jack off on it all. It's really bullshit. It's really quite bullshit. God's not happy about it at all. Like, I can imagine how He feels. You know? You think God's cool with them, like, putting all their chemical waste and shit up underneath the fucking subsidized housing for the poor people and shit, so the little kids are jumping in it and they're sued. The soles of their feet on their shoes was actually getting burnt, the rubber was. In Love Canal. Look it up. It happened in 1980, 1979. It's huge. I mean, like, why the fuck don't we fire them fuckers then? Like, huge. That to me is huge. They literally took a bunch of toxic waste in barrels and buried it just below the surface underneath these houses they built for poor people. Sold them the houses, and then with the first winter it froze too bad. The shit was like black tar, and it was just oozing in through their cellars and their basements, and completely carcinogenic, like completely toxic. After the kids have already been playing in it in the fucking in the ponds and pools, you know, for the septic and shit. It's really crazy, man. We should have fired them guys back then, don't you think? And all them homeowners back then wanted was just their money back for their house, what their house was worth, so they can go move somewhere else. And that was a big deal for them to even get paid out for that. Like, whoa. And nowadays, they would have just printed the money and say, kept it all hush-hush and fucking scooted them on along. We already know that's how they would have done it. They would have never taken the chance of that going out. Yeah. Fucking assholes. I mean, really. Let the shenanigans begin. That's all I got to say. And we shall let the shenanigans begin. The shenanigans. Them are good ones. Alright, I hope you can hear me okay. My little dots on there for my vocals or my audio looks like it's going good. So, this is my new song. It's called A Place to Exist. I didn't tune my guitar yet, though. Hold on, let me see. It's good enough, I guess. My battery's out of my guitar, so I gotta tune it without my phone. I did pull it up, but I think it's okay for right this second. We'll see. I'll know it right away. I usually can't tell you what I need to do to make it better, but I know when it ain't right. It's really frustrating. Talk about back engineering everything you do, you know? you Katrina here. My screen keeps minimizing and I can't keep it up big. I don't know why it keeps just going shrinking back down, but like, let me make sure I'm at least in the right spot before it does it again. You can see me okay, yeah? Okay, I think so. Okay. Welcome to the Angel of Authenticity. It's a live show here atop the motorcycle shop. It ain't really that big of a deal, but I kind of like to hype it up a little. 11 on the clock when I woke up. At 1:11 on my clock here. I don't know, is it really 1:11? Oh, almost. It is on my clock up there. That's really cool. It was 1:11 on my, or it was 11:11 on my timer here, and it was 1:11 on my clock on the wall. I know it's a few minutes off, but like, it's a real clock. It's not connected to the pentagram. I mean the pentagon or whatever it is. It's just like a old school when you put a AA battery in. It says 1:11 too, right when it said 11:11. It's really cool. I'm big into synchronicities and numbers and things. I think there's a lot to that. It's like divine code, I think. That's why the balance is able to stay like it does, because there is a divine code to the universe. Excuse me, mister. Let go of that man's wrist. Just hold me tight. Place to exist. Path of the righteousness surrounded by. Remember it is a evil man's self-industry and all his tyranny. Blessed is he, blessed is he. Those brotherhoods. Need some more information, it seems. Line of communication across me. Blessed is he, blessed is he. His brother keeps. His relation for the sheep. Shaking. Okay, so. Never cared for that shade of red anyway. So I painted my door white. Bucket in this line. Now all those in need, they just walk on by. Just pass it on by. Blessed is he, blessed is he. Till his brother keeps. And it's a way short for the wind in the darkness. Conscious man is surrounded by the inequities of evil and selfish greed and all that tyranny. But blessed is he, whose brother he keeps, and his way shows for the sheep in the darkness. Alright, mister, this is what we're gonna do. Majority rules. So you can take your bed, shove it up your ass. 23 scooter. It's kind of funny. 23 scooter, I had to look it up to learn it. I heard it on a song and I was just so drawn to it. It was like so important, I felt. And so like I looked it up and it was the Iron, it's called the Iron House or something like that building in New York City. It was our first steel skyscraper in America, all iron, built, and it has 22 floors, and I just knew it right away. As soon as I was learning about it, I said, well, how many floors does it have? And I said 22. And I asked them, because it says at the very end of the song that we're all about a block inside 23 Skidoo. And so I had to naturally ask what a city block was feet-wise and what a story of that building was feet-wise. And guess what? 280 feet. And guess what the other one was? 285. That's why the lyric goes like that. John Prine wrote the lyric about a block inside because he couldn't say a block inside because it's 5 feet off. And I'm the same way when I write a lyric. You have to make that differential, so that nobody's cutting out pesos and like digging underneath the fucking exactly a block, you know what I mean? And they're digging in the wrong spot. You got to tell a block inside so they know you got to look around a little, But like, yeah, about a block inside 23 Skidoo. So like, 23 Skidoo was like the Iron House building there in New York City at the turn of the century. When they built it, it was the first iron skyscraper, and there was all this phenomenal supernatural stuff happening there. They always say it's like where you step into your new life. But it's also the notorious place where like girls would walk by and their skirts would blow up. And they blamed it on a paranormal thing. Now, a lot of people think it's the great iron grates that come out of the thing that's the steam coming up from the doodah. But it really ain't. That's not true. It was doing that before they had all that. And they just, chalked it up to supernatural. But then I heard that song and investigated it. Of course, it's going to be the unseen fucking story of that building. It has 22 stories, and that's the place that's noted as 23 Skidoo. You're talking about a whole floor, a block inside, which is 280 feet there, underneath that building where, I don't know, Jesus and all his missing years are. I wonder if we're not all in slides and we're in a simulation and we're just hooked up to some glass batteries or some bullshit down there. I want to go look so bad. And I already knew there's people down there. There's definitely people down there. It's where the little children are in New York and shit like that and a lot of places. But like, there's something that's been drawing me to New York and I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? And then I learned that line and I just been using it like crazy. This is the word of the month actually here at the motorcycle shop here on top of it. 23 Skidoo. It means move it on along. Because the cops would tell them, move it on along. 23 Skidoo, because they were, all the guys would slick back their hair and sit there and wait for the girls' skirts to go up right there, which is really funny. I mean, whatever it takes to get a cheap thrill. I guess they didn't have Pornhub back then, but I mean, it's really cool. It's kind of neat. But it makes me wonder what to block inside down in there. I already fucking investigated it that much to know that my intuition was right, and then I did the facts. Fact thing fucking checked out, so... there's a lot like that in my life where I back engineer everything. And I'm not like making it up in my head. I back engineer things. So it's like it led me there because of me, where I'm starting at. Like, I would have made it there otherwise. Like, that's why I come up with that and not a million other things I could have come up with, Pretty fascinating, really. I'm like, whoa, I didn't mean to discover that, say. I'm the queen of that. I don't ever mean to discover what I discover, but I do. And then it's like, oh, man, you see everybody stepping on pins and needles around you, freaking out. You're like, oh. Ew, darling, Darling, did I touch on a nerve? Oh, darling, I did not mean to do that. I was simply just trying to do a little investigating on 23 Skidoo. Anyway. John Prine, Jesus, the Missing Years. Listen to it. It's a great story. Great song. Great song. And you could just tell when he's singing it, the version I watched is like, You could just tell he knows something that we don't. You know what I mean? Like one of them old timers would don't like wait till the whippersnappers figure this out. Like I don't know. You could just see it in his demeanor when he was singing it. He's like in a black shirt. I don't know. It was like a live show talking about how Jesus was missing for 18 years and he was just blown away when he was hearing these facts. And like he said, I went away. I was a waitress on a fishing trip once, and by the time we got to Nashville, everybody knew where we were. So he was really fascinated by that too. It's a great story. You should look it up and watch it. It's really good. No matter what kind of music you listen to, it's still a great story. Jesus the Missing Years, it's called, by John Prine. That's where I got my 23 Skidoo thing from, though. So now you know. I think it's neat. This song's called Forget Me Not. I wrote it for 6 children. I'm trying to use this guitar, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm a forget-me-not. I don't know if you know me or not. Blue flowers in December, just quite rare. You remember me? And at the other sacred night, gray and purple's all they got. When the cold sets in, there goes the blue. And springtime comes planted with breathing. So I just wanna go to the seedlings that I've sown. And it's so daylight in a room. It's your making, it's your glow. Maybe in a pot or in a room. Maybe up from a grassy meadow. Was it like a short with a beneath called a boat? In a fancy bar somewhere. Dear forget-me-nots, I don't know if you care. Bet your ass you bloom blue flowers when the others cannot. Can you remember or have you forgotten? So I wonder if you look like me, with your roots washed out underneath your feet, tied up around your waist, just so you can keep that damned old pace. We'll forget me now. I don't know if you know me or not. Blue flowers in December, was quite rare. Can you remember me or have you forgotten? started so soon, without any care. Did you make it? Did you grow? Was your life good show? With the beats called Elbow. Well, that was pretty good. Yeah, that's the first song I ever wrote. Yeah, the very first song I ever wrote. So, anyway. This is my motorcycle mechanic song. This is the second song I wrote, actually. So, yeah, I wrote it. It's my motorcycle mechanic song. It's the second song after the other song I just wrote, which is like near to my heart. These songs are near to my heart. I don't care if I can sing them or not. I was here to bring them into the world. Like, I would love to collaborate with people and have people help me out with them and like put a bass line or a drum beat. I don't even feel like I should be doing it. Like, even with the apps and things that are out there these days, you could do it. But like, that's the drummer's job to come up with their drum beat or their bass line or whatever. You know what I mean? You got to leave. I could write the songs all day. I could write a song every day. Like, literally, I could probably write 2 a day if I had to. But like, that's up to the other musicians in the band. So when you're creating original music, nobody feels like the lead singer is like taking all the clout or something. Like, everybody should have a part in it. And that's really important, I think, in a band, you know? It's just like with a family, when you're making rules for the family or something, everybody should kind of be in on it. You know, that's a good strategy. So I just really, I'm not no bass player. I'm barely a guitar player, let alone a fucking, you know, a drummer, a basser. You know, I'm sitting there trying to fucking record my music and be a sound engineer and all this other bullshit too. It's like I need some help. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm channeling from the heavens here. I'm writing songs and I'm fucking putting them out in the world, and that's all I'm supposed to be doing. And that's a lot of work on its own. Like, to try to be a sound engineer and a fucking bassist and a drummer and a vocalist and a doodah day and a social fucking engineer on the platforms there, like, whatever. You know, that's a lot of shit to learn. Every idea I got, I'm trying to be everything in it because I don't have to, I do everything by myself. Like, literally, I do everything by myself. It gets old after a while, I guess, sometimes, because, like, I would love to see these creations go out in the world. Like, I know the potential that they have. And, like, I'm not able to show it that because it can never get finished because I don't have the other people to help add to it. You know, it's not about changing anything. It's about adding to it, you know? That's the thing. Just somebody told me that once, and he was a really cool guy. I'm not going to mention the name, but he's one of the most genius, and one of the most genius bands. I'm not Tool. I'm not going to say his name, but, like, he told me once, he said, it's everybody tries to join the band or come and jam with the band and they want to change everything. He said, it's not about that. It's about adding to it. It's fine the way it is. It's perfect the way it is. It's perfect. It's about adding to it and adding your thing to it, you know? And that was really profound when he said that to me. And I've carried that with me. So that's why I feel like that. So anyway, this is my second song I wrote, motorcycle mechanic song. I love my motorcycle. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I do. I love my motorcycle. I actually put my makeup on and do my hair for my motorcycle and my guitar. And I do that to go out in the woods even. Like, that's how fucked up I am. I won't do it for a date probably, but I'll go do it for to go out in the woods and play in the dark. That's important to do that. People are like, oh, you're going all fancy. Like, I'm going to go show up for myself. Thank you. Go fuck yourself. I got to go to the gas station and get a Red Bull, and I want to look good when I do it, darling. Who cares? You know what I mean? You see somebody looking good and feeling good, you're going to go be salty about it? Like, get out of here, man. It's not like they ain't my husband or dad or nothing. Thank God. Well, to all the motorcycle mechanics that I've known, I'd love to stop for a hello, but I got on her. I know she's slow, but she starts in the cold without even a joke. That's no joke. And your bolts don't fit my metric holes. The nuts will just spin circles. And your wrenches you got, they don't fit quite right. Turn the bolts all day and they'll never get tight. Gotta go right now. Until next time, the Angel of Authenticity reminding you to get real, stay that way. Thanks for tuning in, and if I can even get my guitar in the stand here. Unreal. Okay. Are you in, Ben? You good? Okay. Yeah. And when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Don't forget that, peep.